Hello YouTube video viewers, this is Darkdude back with another video, an informational video. This was another game that I did with Zann, aka Brad. And Brad, if you're watching this, just tell me if you don't want your name on here. I won't say it. Like the previous video, he was doing random. He got Terran this time, and I was obviously Protoss. So without further ado, let's go. I'll speed this up just a little bit, so because it's just a regular thing. Oh, pause that on accident. So I don't remember what build this was that I was doing. I think I was doing a proxy pylon or something like that. So that in turn failed. And Brad is also a super pro Terran dude. He was Terran before he started to do random. If you're watching this, pull your SCV off and then make him go back and start building stuff. Don't worry about my probe. And what I did was I threw up in a simulator there just to get his mineral line paused for a brief moment. That is a tactic that you can do with a Protoss individual. It just slows down their economy and they're not able to produce as fast. So what he was doing here was early Reapers with the increased nitro packs. And as you can see, I threw Nexus down over here by his base. I'm going to slow down this a little bit and catch up to speed. This was a Void Ray build after I tried to do the little proxy pylon. That's why I have the forge there. I got my gateways. I don't need to make any infantry units. I did this in part to as like a sort of blocking for this way, that they would have had to came around to this side or come from this side, not like divert into two sides. Effective strategy for Protoss. I researched air weapons. Kind of need that as a Protoss dude. Started making some void rays. And then he sees that I have a little explosion. So he quickly sniped that out. And I do want to note that Reapers at a certain amount can really devastate buildings like this, as you can see, blocking health very significantly. So then he takes those and he starts to search again, and then I think this was in this if he just seeing what direction I came from. So at this point he knows somewhat that I'm either here or here, so he's gonna check here first. Since he couldn't go up the cliffs on this side because of the rocks. So he's now coming back to this base, which Reapers don't have a thing to attack air units. It's just ground. So these void rays quickly took him out. If you see here, he's trying to go around, seeing if I made some sort of expansion over here, and trying to sneak up here. I gotta get used to that. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So I started to see this, and we were having a conversation over vent. I was like, "Oh, trying to sneak through my back door, eh?" So then, if you see, I start to put the void rays over, and then, oh crap! One good thing about void rays is they attack while on the run. That's a pretty good. So then, what I do as I start to move towards his base. Make siege tanks, barracks, some marauders, pretty much to defend the line if I came through. But with the void rays, I was able to quickly dispatch of any sort of thing. So that SAV probably saw me coming. That siege tank couldn't really do anything. He had 4 Marines that could hurt me. I went around and attacked this mineral line first. One thing about void rays is you want to have them charged. Once they're charged, Marines are practically worthless. I mean, worthless. Even if you stim pack them, you still die quicker. You see there, I try to get to the command center really quick since they're charged. And like I said, once they're charged, you can slow them down. One thing about void rays is really good. And he leaves the game. So one effective little strategy that I did is I scouted him first before he scouted me. I was lucky enough to get a build that allowed it so he couldn't really defeat the void rays. Yeah, this was a video 2 out of series of 3, and I will see you next time.